everyone, this is DaBeardedXeno, and this is going to be just a small little vlog talking about your pre-orders, Father's Day, and content ID claims. And first off, let's talk about Father's Day, because that's, what's going on right now. And, Father's Day, you saw the last video, I, instead of using the money that I had to get a camera, which I apologize for that, and of course I have to apologize for the black bars, as always, because it's the only way I can see myself on camera, and otherwise it's just going to be bad angles, and I'd rather have me on camera in these black, these black bars instead of having, hey guys, this is DaBeardedXeno. Just stare at my belly or stare up there. It's like, hey guys. Sorry for that shaky noise. But, yeah. Also, you see, I got him a grill, which we just grill out on, and here's my double cheeseburger. Good. Dude, it's a good grill. It's really good. It cost me $40, but it's a charcoal grill, and it grills really, really nice. We grilled some bacon spam. So good. So good. And Chevy was shocked by how big my backyard is. So, if I'm not pronouncing it right, please let me know, because I've heard some people say Chevy. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm just saying Chevy because I'm a dumb, ignorant Alabamian, and I don't know how to do English. But I also I picked him up, Clint Eastwood Man with No Name trilogy on Blu-ray. And it's a really nice set. I like it. We tried to watch one of them. I think it was the middle one on Netflix, but it was in a terrible aspect ratio. Like, it was in a letterbox format like this video. And it wasn't fun to watch. And of course our internet was kind of fucking up at the same time, so it was stuttering. We didn't really know I didn't know what was going on, so we just elected to watch a Blu-ray at that time. And he likes these. I've never seen them, so I figured, this would give us something to do together, watch this entire trilogy on Blu-ray. And he'd get to see them like he's never seen them before, and get something cool. They had this on sale too. This was only $20. Normally it's $40. And it was a Father's Day special on Walmart.com. So that was awesome. And I got a new pair of shoes, which he likes. He immediately wore and went out and walked the dog. And I got him a can of Axe, because he likes Axe. And last but not least, I bought him a new CD. It's not exactly a new CD, it's an old one that he used to own. And he hasn't seen it in about 2 years because it's been in my possession. Well, about 3 weeks ago, I was loading some songs from a bunch of all my CDs onto my computer, trying to transfer it to my Vita. It ended up failing. But I dropped that CD behind me, and I forgot about it. So I went to go to get me a drink while another CD was uploading. I crushed the case and the CD, shattered it, completely worthless. The thing was, this was an original first release Rolling Stone CD that he had, and I felt really bad about that, so I went on eBay, found him another one, and I made sure I took the dates and everything off the disc, and I ended up having to pay $40 for the damn thing. It was outbidding somebody else, but I ended up getting him an original one just like the one he had. I felt kind of bad about it. Thing is, the disc was a little scratched up, but his was kind of too. So I think this one might actually be a little bit better, less scratched up than his. But I felt that would be something good to do, and yeah. So I ended up spending over $100 on him for Father's Day, but he's worth it. He's my dad. I love him. He's been good to me for the 21 years of my life, so I wanted to pay it forward. But let's get on to pre-orders. GameStop. I locked in a couple things. As you saw on the Alien Isolation Hive, I locked in Alien Isolation finally. That's for Xbox One. All my multiplats are usually going to be on Xbox One just because I prefer the controller and I like building my gamer score. Because it's over 100K, and I'm kind of proud about that. I mean, it's not something you walk up to a chick, hey, I got 100,000 gamer scores. Like, wow, you have no life. I know. But, locked in the Order 1886 Collector's Edition. Ooh, buddy does it look cool. There's 2 versions with 2 different statues. I hate it when they do that. The collector's edition actually has the cooler statue, in my opinion. It's the cheaper version. It has the main character, going into cover, Gears of War style, because it's a cover-based shooter. And he's got like an action pose looking over, and it's like a destroyed wall. And it just looks like a really cool statue. The other one is the main character getting attacked by a zombie werewolf thing that we saw at the E3 demo. And it's a cool statue, but the angle that they have in the premium edition just doesn't do it justice, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's worth $150. That's an extra $80 over the collector's edition, because the collector's edition is only $80 itself. So, is that 80 or 70? I can't do math. I'm in Alabama. Forgive me. And I don't give a shit. Anyways, it's a lot. It's over double the price of the collector's edition, so I don't think it's worth it, because the only other thing came with was a 22 page art book. That's piss poor. Sorry. 22 pages? No. It is cool though, because it's got a cutaway option, like how some movies have like a priest, he cuts out his Bible and puts a gun in there or some kind of stuff like that. It's got a cutout for the vial of the black water that they use to heal themselves with. It also makes them like super soldiers, kind of. That's kind of cool, but I don't think that's $150 cool, especially when all the digital content comes inside of the collector's edition. So I figured I'd go with that because it's got the better statue anyways, and the art book, it's kind of cool, but it's only 22 pages. That's too small. I'm sorry, that's too small for $150. Too small. And then I went Alien Isolation, that Xbox One, of course. Battlefield Hardline Deluxe Edition. And I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait for reviews on this, But what really got me to pop was the beta. I'm playing on PS4, and it's not that much different, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it quite a lot. It's a lot of fun with friends, and the biggest group of friends that I have to play with is going to be on Xbox anyways, so I figured go ahead and pick it up. Now, I would like to get it on PS4. I got to be a 4 on PS4, by the way. Play with Moosh, because she's a big Battlefield fan, and I would have somebody play with there. But there is a bigger pool of people for me to play with on Xbox One. And, Battlefield's all about a bigger group, So, I feel kind of bad that, I didn't get it on PS4 to play with Moosh, but if it was a good game, I'll double dip when it goes cheap, like I did with BF4. So, that's no problem. And I don't own BF4 on Xbox One anymore, but I do own it on PS4. So I double dip, but not at the same time. If that makes sense. I got the Deluxe Edition because it's only $10 more. It comes with some really cool digital goodies, and man, it's only $10 more. And it gives you a day one edge. That's kind of cool. And it's nice to say, hey, I got the Deluxe Edition. But the pre-order bonus, the money clip, they didn't give it to me. I don't know why. I asked, they didn't give it to me. I guess I didn't have them in. I don't know. I'm going there later to see if they give it to me. I'll take my receipts. Like, hey, you didn't give me the money clip. But can't do it today because it's already past 6 o'clock and they close, and it's on a Sunday. So, but the last one, Transformers: Rise of the Darkspark. And that's the only one that comes out relatively close. The rest of them don't come out until October or February, so long time. But I am a huge Transformers fan. I'm stoked for Age of Extinction, and I love Transformers Fall Cybertron. That was a damn fun game. Now this is a different developer. It's not High Moon, unfortunately. They're working on the 360 and PS3 ports of Advanced Warfare, so at least those ports will be in good hands. I'm just kind of worried about this game, because it's a movie game. It's not High Moon. High Moon did a damn fine job with Dark of the Moon, I think. Dark of the Moon was actually really fun. That was a really, really, really fun Transformers game. I mean, it wasn't as cool as the Cybertron games, but for a movie game, that was a damn good Transformers game. Now, like, this is a movie game, I don't know, but it's half and half. It's the Cybertron universe, and then it's the Michael Bay universe, and I always have loved those Michael Bay universe designs, you know, because they're so cool and their transformers are just, the transformations are just so violent. I love it. So it's combining two cool things, you know, the Cybertron and the Bayverse. So it could be good. I don't know. You get to play as the awesome new Grimlock, so it can't be all bad. But yeah, definitely on 24th when that comes out, you can expect some footage of that here on the channel. And I don't think I'll do a Let's Play. I hate Let's Plays, to be honest. They feel cheap when I do them. It's just, I can't relax whenever I do it, you know. It's like with the Destiny thing, I didn't even care. I wasn't trying to speed up and show you everything. I was like, okay, I'm just going to document my first 60 minutes with this game, you know. And when you're going to do a full Let's Play of a game, you can't do that. You know, you feel rushed. You're like, I have to get this out in few spots as possible. I have to keep people entertained so they keep watching the other parts. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my time editing and recording all this. And honestly, it spoils the game. I don't like doing Let's Plays because if a game's good, I want you to play it. You know, I just want to show you, hey, here's the first 15 minutes. Here's my opinions on it. Go play it. Or don't go play it, you know? That's how I feel. And I just don't like showing too much of the game, you know? Especially when it's a really story-driven game. It's like, if it's a good story, you need to experience for yourself, you know? Don't, especially video games. Video games are meant to be played. But, yeah, definitely expect some footage for that on the 24th, whenever that comes out. And a few other games I plan to get. You know, The Last of Us Remastered looks amazing. I love The Last of Us. Oh, I gotta play the crap out of that. And Destiny I've already got locked in, so that's on PS4. That's the only multiplayer I'm getting on PS4. Probably for a long time. So I don't care about resolution, but you know, the exclusive content they have with that, and just the allure of playing a Bungie game on a Sony system is cool. It's just, it feels so wrong. you know, it's almost taboo, especially for an Xbox fanatic like me. It's like, should I do this? I don't know if I should do this. But the last thing I want to talk about, content ID claims. And we got one right now on the channel. It's on the Destiny Part 3. And you might be thinking, oh, you know, Bungie claimed the video because you had like some piece of their music or something that got caught. Nope. It caught the loading screen when you're going back to the main menu when your ship drops in. It caught that for digital trends. I've never heard of these folks before, but apparently they're kind of a big deal. Bigger than me, that's for sure. And I know it's an automated system, so they didn't claim it, but they have claimed that cutscene, which means the entire video, 10-minute video, now belongs to them. I disputed that. That is wrong. That is a completely bogus claim. And I've tweeted at you every day since this has happened, and you have yet to respond to me. Hopefully you just ignore the claim and just let it drop. But if you fight this, this is going to be bad for you, because I have proof that this is my own footage. My PSN ID is in the top right hand corner, and yes, I can prove my PSN ID is my own PSN ID. I don't know why it claimed it. I mean, seriously, the entire time my PSN ID is in the top right hand corner, and it claims it for digital trends. So I'm just hoping that Digital Trends sees that this is the, you know, wronging of the system and actually drops the claim, and they don't try and strong arm me like, oh hey, we can get some more money out of this, you know, push the little guy around. Oh, I don't know these people, so I'm hoping that, you know, they're actually nice and they cut me a break, and I'll definitely keep you updated on this, because that's frustrating. It's frustrating because I love those Destiny videos. I want people to promote that. Luckily, you can still watch it. If they start fighting me, it's going to go offline. And that's one of the best videos because it actually shows off the hub world. So that's, I don't know. I'm worried about that. You know, I'm worried that they're gonna try and screw me over, and hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't. If Digital Trends, if you're watching this, I'm gonna put your name down in the tag, so hopefully you get this. I'll tweet it at you, I guess. So if you're watching this, you're on Twitter, please tweet at Digital Trends and tell them to drop the Content ID claim from the Destiny Alpha gameplay number 3. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why it claimed it. Like I said, my PSN ID is in the top right-hand corner the entire time. It's not like I photoshopped it. It's like that from the beta. The rest of my footage is like that. It's just the stupidness, the ignorance of the Content ID claim. It needs to be overhauled. The system is flawed. So flawed. It's like, oh, well, this strictly matches this, so they have to have stolen this. It's like, no, that is a loading screen from the game. It tagged a loading screen as somebody else's. Not even Bungie's or Activision's for Digital Trends. This place I've never even heard of. But like I said, apparently they're a big deal. And they do all kinds of stuff. Like, I Googled them and I don't even see any Destiny gameplay from them. I don't know how it took it, you know. Maybe they used like the footage of it dropping in one of their videos. They uploaded it before I uploaded that, and it just like, oh, well, this strictly matches that, so this must be stolen. I don't know. It's incredibly frustrating, you know, especially 'cause that could cripple this account, especially because it's so new. So the fate of this account is in Digital Trends' hands, and that would devastate me, especially after I lost out on all the work that I put in on the Xenomorphic Coalition. So it's like people just keep coming around and knocking down my damn sandcastles, and I'm just getting fed up with it. So if I lose this channel, I'm gonna have to quit YouTube. I can't keep doing this, you know. It's like I'm already devastated after I'm having to build all this back up from the ground. Not a day goes by that I'm not depressed about that, you know. So if this cripples this channel, I'm gonna lose it. But anyways, yeah, no, gotta get off that. Digital Trends, if you're watching this, please drop the claim. I know you didn't make it. I know it's the stupid system, but it's all my footage, and it's a wrongful claim, and it's the fate of this channel is in the balance. And it's not just for me, you know, it's for Surprisingly Dolphin, for Evil Omegas too. So, you know, all of our hard work is going to be lost. You know, I mean, I could have just acknowledged the claim and been done with it, but this is a wrongful claim, and I want to fight it. I'm not going to let somebody trample over me, you know what I mean? And like I said, I know you didn't select this. You did not activate this. It was the system itself. So please help us all acknowledge that this system is broken. Please. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Sorry I had to end on a little somber note there, but that's been aggravating the hell out of me. That's it's 2 20-minute videos for today. Hope you enjoy. I'm gonna be watching some Clint Eastwood westerns after this. That's gonna be really cool, you know. I like westerns. I've just never seen any of those. But yeah. DaBeardedXeno out.